7 years ago, Clive Palmer was riding high. Elected to Parliament under the banner of his own Palmer United Party. Even though he wasn't a candidate in last year's election, he donated more than $80 million funding his party's saturation advertising.
The Australia Party is going to make this country great again.
I'm just going to take
On Friday, in front of a parliamentary committee, the corporate regulator ASIC dropped a bombshell. ASIC revealed he's been charged with 4 offences, alleging Clive Palmer engaged in dishonest criminal conduct in the same year he was elected.
These charges relate to conduct which is alleged to have taken place in 2013, and the matter is being prosecuted by the Commonwealth Department of Public Prosecutions. For obvious reasons, ASIC does not propose to comment.
In a statement, Clive Palmer said he wasn't concerned about the charges because they were baseless. Palmer claims the charges relate to payments made by his company, Mineralogy, but there was no advantage gained because no one was made worse off by the payments.
The details will matter, but at the moment we don't have them. So we don't have a copy of the summons, and the first thing that we'll probably get to see is where Mr Palmer appears in the Magistrates Court on the 20th of March.
Corporate law specialist David Morrison says the criminal charges are on the serious end of the scale.
It's different from simply being charged with, say, for example, breaching a contract, which is a purely civil matter. The charge of fraud carries with it a potential jail sentence. It must be a fairly serious matter.
Clive Palmer is also facing charges relating to his Coolum resort on the Sunshine Coast. Palmer and his company are accused by ASIC of proposing a takeover bid for a villa timeshare scheme and then failing to make that bid within the required timeframe. Allegations Palmer also strongly denies.
What motivated me to buy it was a nice place to go for my wife, children, and knowing that one day it'd be a nice place for my children and my grandchildren to go to.
Peter Shepherd has cherished owning his timeshare villa since the 1980s. He's part of a separate civil legal action against Clive Palmer and his companies, which claims the resort has breached its legal obligations to villa owners.
All owners have make a contribution, a financial contribution for the costs, and we're fairly confident that we will succeed.
There's been bitter dispute about the running of the resort for years, especially because power and water has been cut off to some.
We're still seeking justice, and we hope that the court can deliver it.
Marie Frecklington claims her villa is badly damaged. She's hoping their civil action will lead to a financial settlement.
Well, there's nothing more I can do. It's now in the hands of the court and justice will prevail.
Clive Palmer declined an interview request from 7:30. He's due in court in 3 weeks, where he will maintain his innocence.
Mr Palmer is certainly entitled to his opinion, and Mr Palmer's a confident man.
Hi, I'm Lee Sales. Thanks for watching this story. If you'd like to watch more of 7:30's stories, they are on the left of your screen. And tap on the button below to subscribe and get the latest from ABC News.